Yeah. Okay. Um. Um. Tell me if this is a good plan. I'm gonna, cause I'm staying up all night. I kind of just stay up all night. That's my thing now. I'm gonna go out. I think I'll grab a burger or something. Then I'm gonna pass by Winco and grab a, like those pizzas, the frozen ones. That way. Oh, I could like eat. Yeah, so I was thinking about it like yesterday. I was like, ugh, I'm so low on energy. To be fair, I made it pretty far through the day. I went to bed at like 1 p.m., even though I woke up at like, I think it was like 6 p.m., maybe 5 p.m. or something. So that's like a long time of being awake. Um, but I was just hungry. That's it. I slept. I still haven't eaten. So it's been like, yeah, it's been 24 hours since I ate. I guess not counting an apple. I had an apple, so it's not the worst really. Could be worse. Or anyway, YouTube copyrighted my stream, so they took it down. But it's whatever. I don't really care if they took the stream down. I'll just start the stream again. They took it down for copyright reasons. That was weird. That is weird. But still, it's alright. I'm not worried. I think I'll do the Winco thing. And I don't know, maybe then I'll Uber a bit. Like Uber drive, Uber, whatever. I like the streaming thing. It's really nice because it actually helps me keep track of how much time has passed. Usually, like, there's no way I would have been able to remember that the past 24 hours, like, I haven't eaten. You know what I mean? Because within those 24 hours, I was busy doing something. Whether it was, you know, I wasn't just watching a show. Well, to be fair, I never really watch shows. But it wasn't just, yeah, no, I was. Whatever. If I'm gonna fucking spiral downwards off a cliff, I'd like it to be recorded. I know that's not a typical. Well, it might actually be a pretty typical perspective, I'm not gonna lie. It seems pretty average. I don't know about that red light. It makes me look orange. Like, my skin is generally just like super white, so. Like, this is my. Yeah, this is my normal. This is what I look like skin color wise. 37. Damn. You know, for rappers, they take on the philosophy of the library. So, if you release one good song, that one good song is only one good song if you don't have other good songs. That's the attitude I'm taking towards all of this. I mean, if I can have a good library of videos for streams, I'll be alright. People could watch back on it, and I could make clips out of it and put it on YouTube. I mean, it's something, right? I gotta play more multiplayer games with like friends, with like people with microphones, you know, that I can interact with. But I don't know. I guess I'll see. It really depends. I don't really have friends. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck if I have friends. I'm doing my own thing. Look at this. You think any of my friends would fucking do this? No. No, none of my friends do this. Literally no singular friend that I know of does does this shit for fun. I do this for fun. I like doing this. I enjoy the time I spend learning most of what I can of this, because it's about understanding nuance and concepts. Also, I'd like to talk about the United Healthcare assassination. That's kind of crazy. It's pretty crazy. But every time... Okay, think about it. Trump's election. Kamala's loss. CEO assassination. What else? I just woke up. Sorry, my brain's not working. Stop it. What am I thinking of? There's a couple of things. Oh, fuck. Every time I see it, it's on TikTok. Because I don't look at the news that often. I'm staring at this terminal. But if you did, you would see... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. You would see nothing on a Windows computer. I'm watching That 70s Show. It's pretty lit. I think That 70s Show was made in the 80s. Alexa, when was the pilot episode of That 70s Show aired?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the first episode of That 70s Show was released on August 23rd, 1998.
What? 2 decades from the 70s. This is what people in the 90s remembered it being like. Huh. Wasn't that interesting? Okay. Dude, what if I just went back to sleep? No. Information security analysts are so close to being out. We recently had the oversaturation. We recently had the oversaturation of computer science, of programmers. Up next is luckily for us, we have the challenge of the human element. A lot of computer science majors and programmers are really bad with people. The thing that makes cybersecurity specialists great is because they're good with people and technology. They bridge the gap. And cybersecurity analysts and in DevSecOps are the higher ups from programmers. If a programmer writes a shitty piece of code that isn't as secure as it should be, DevSecOps will fix it. Talking shit. Being like, hey man, what the fuck is this? Were you about to push this out? I mean, look, no offense, but do you want a cheat sheet? There's like some basic like commands that I see that you're typing that you could just like replace. Like just copy and paste them. They do the same exact thing functionally. So if you need something, you know, because I mean we're gonna have to change it regardless. We can't push it out like that. It's just not ready for production. But with a few tweaks, you know, Like, conceptually, your code is good. Conceptually, it makes sense. It's not bad. It's just, I changed the paint. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Because data science people and cybersecurity majors are next. After that, guess I'm gonna be an electrician. I don't know if I. No, just kidding. There's just because there's less growth doesn't mean it's impossible. But being stubborn will make stuff impossible. So for me, as I'm learning this, I'm always searching for methods of evolving, for ideas of the future. Whenever I first decided that I was going to go into cybersecurity, it was I think it was when I watched Mr. Robot. I watched this show, Mr. Robot, and I realized I conceptualized, I formed the idea in my head that I could try to protect the world, but the world is bigger than I'd ever imagined. So I thought I'd protect information. It's just a piece of the world. Maybe I can handle it. It's not that simple. Anyway, I need to open up Notepad. Okay. I would like to note that everything highlighted in the white boxes, or outlined, I mean, is an answer to a section. And each section has a topic. And that's outlined in the commands. You just take a deeper look into the commands. Like this one's telnet, right? Oh, actually wait. SMTP. Okay, fine. Maybe it's not that obvious. I'll put dashes. SMTP. IMAP. POP3. Let's see. DNS. NFS. Okay, I honestly don't even know what was it? Okay, I need Samba and FTP. What? Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what those were for. I know their uses, and I know what they do, but I don't know why I wrote them. Interesting. Regardless. We move onward. Makes no difference to me. 192.129.89.149. No. Yeah, it outputs the whole screen. Okay, whatever. That's cool. How is there always one person watching and they never say anything? Must be someone I know, maybe? I don't know, actually. I wish it was someone I knew. God. If I knew it was someone I knew, it could feel like I'm having a conversation while I'm doing this, but I am having a conversation while I'm doing this, and it's not particularly exciting. No matter. SNMP. Suck my nuts, massive penis. That's what it stands for. This is what it stands for. You know, you can't fucking debate it. That's what it stands for. Don't be a bitch. Or you can be a bitch. I don't really care. I honestly don't give a singular fuck. But whatever. Some dangerous settings that the administrator can make with the SNMP are dick sucking, tit licking, and never mind. I should shut up. Do I have Tourette's? I feel like it's something that people with Tourette's do. Say stupid shit at random moments for no goddamn reason. I don't know if it's stupid shit. Is that offensive? That sounds offensive. It sounded offensive when I said it. Because I don't always say stupid shit. Sometimes it's just like a beep or like a boop. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's a twitch. It's like the brain is just like having a spasm, you know? There's a short circuit somewhere. Which is interesting. I mean, sometimes, I don't know. I would argue that I have felt some short circuits in my brain before. But I don't think I would make the argument that I have Tourette's, which is an interesting... You know what? What is Tourette's caused by? Basal ganglia. So it was somewhat correct. Not entirely. In fact, maybe only a little bit. But it is something in the brain that is spasming. It's like random. It's like contracting, you know. And also, I thought the basal ganglia was a type of cell. No, it's a piece of the brain. Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think I might buy a new kind of, you know. Ow. Wowza. Oh my goodness. Do you think if I drank jet fuel, I would shit hard enough to levitate? I don't care. I don't give the slightest fucks. My dad sent me a TikTok, and it was actually inspiring. It was as inspiring as the message in my wallet. And it's interesting, you know, because genuinely, I don't really stop thinking about my kid either. I'm having dreams. I'm thinking. I'm aware. It's so weird. It's so weird. But interesting. And enjoyable. The idea, that is, the concept of, having a child and whatnot. It is interesting. It's beautiful. I suppose I'm perhaps a bit immature, though. Perhaps more mature than I need to be. I don't know. But the beauty of it is that I don't need to know. What I need to do is become a sponge of information that is capable of being used in a positive way. So that one day my child may have a home. Because against all odds, even though our generation is the least likely to have a home, or starting with our generation, I have to get a home. I have to. Yeah. That feels really far away, I'm telling you. Really far. But it'll be alright. One day or another, the time will come. The sea will calm, the tides will rise. But for now, move on. Bro, what is it? What is this? What is it doing? What the fuck? What the? Yo, I got the Matrix going on my screen right now. What the fuck is this? Oh well. I'm hungry, so I should probably get ready or something. massive load of laundry tomorrow. And then well, honestly, I don't know what happens after that. What I do know is that I am going to choose to have an interesting night. Because I've been depressed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not depressed. I'm just obsessed. Did I throw away my other 3? They're not very good. I get it. They really are pretty fucking disgusting. Just like real mushrooms, except in a weirder way. Oh, I have 4 left. Isn't that great? They smell bad, dude. Oh. So, I remember when I stopped eating them. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. Okay, whatever. Let's skedaddle. My personal opinion. In my personal opinion, when God decides to curse you, it is a gift. You should be honored to be cursed by such a powerful being. You should be honored to have the attention. But that might be elitist or classist. It's not an all-encompassing theory. It might be a stupid one, actually. Or philosophy, rather. Some philosophies Just stupid. And I don't know if you've ever played Spore, but if you have, you would understand that when it comes to tribes and nations, there is no peace. There's no setting your swords down. The sword just changes into a pen, and the wars wage on. Much like information technology here. Much like murder hidden behind a corporate veil. This is murder hidden behind numbers. Think about it. The first hack, the first big hack, perpetrated by the United States, called Stuxnet, was intended to infiltrate Iranian I think it was like nuclear silos, like nuclear power plants. Like it was making energy from power plants. And that is what developed cyber warfare. As far as I'm aware, it didn't lead to any deaths, but later on it would. As time went on, it did. In an interesting way, too. Not in the way you'd think, either. Also, that one little gummy feels weird. I feel it already. I haven't had anything to eat for 24 hours, and the first thing I'm eating is chitin. Apparently, and I didn't know this, psilocybin mushrooms and other derivatives are high in chitin. Chitin is an indigestible form of fiber, so it's tough on their tummy. In other words, eat it with bread. Alright. Gonna skedaddle, I guess.